Greetings! Skill Incarnate bringing you all the latest indie gaming goodness. Welcome back as we look at another indie game. This time we're checking out Phantom Squad. This game was developed by Ctrl Freak and is published by Super Rare Originals. These guys have worked on one of my favourite indie shooters of all time, Oxto. Phantom Squad is what you get when you mix an isometric action game like Hotline Miami with a tactical shooter like Ready or Not. Now I knew I would like this game, it's right up my alley, but I had no idea how much. In fact, I think it's probably one of the most underrated indie games on Steam at the moment. I've been absolutely loving the game. I'm chasing that coveted 3-star ranking in all the missions, and we are going to pick one of my favourite ones to show as we enter the tactical world of Phantom Squad. I've completed most of the missions in Phantom Squad, and I've got 3-star ratings to boot. But my favourite mission is Chemist Abduction. And you're going to see why. Now this is a very difficult mission, so I'm bringing some of my best gear. Starting with my non-lethal grenade launcher, because we have to extract our subject, the chemist, alive. I'm also bringing my trusty throwing knives, which are perfect for a stealth mission like this. A door cam for when we breach the labs, and some spare health. Topping it off with my finest jungle green camo. Now in this mission, we're up against the cartel. And they have quite a sizable militia. Now going in loud is going to be very, very difficult, which is why I brought some quiet tools. Now the first time I did this, I didn't have any of these fancy toys to play with. I had to do it the hard way. And let me tell you, trying to go loud on this mission is very, very inadvisable. So just going to crack a door and this guy's gonna open the door and toss a knife. That was a beautifully timed throw and dodge. You can see that bullet just, I reckon maybe a fraction of a second later, if I had dodged that bullet would have gone right through my skull. Okay, we've got, this room is empty. Let's go check here. And again, door cam, very useful. Not so much in this level, but in the more urban setting, you want to have the door cam on you all the time. Looking good. Now, of course, each section of the level gets progressively harder. Enemies are going to get more numerous, and we're going to have to be a lot more careful. I would like to get my knife back, if it's safe to do so. Yep. Now we're going to want to clear the areas outside first. And I'm going to head up here where there is a heavy armoured soldier. Knock him out, tie him up. Because those guys are one of the worst enemies in the game. They are impervious to throwing knives, or at least very resistant to them. Oh, what a throw. What a throw. Oh, where'd you come from? I hope... Oh, that might be my last knife. I did. I got him. I got him. What a throw. What a throw, son. I think I may have lost a knife, though. I may have lost a knife in the melee. With knives flying everywhere, it is very easy to lose one of these bad boys. You will be missed, my trusty throwing friend. But I got 4 more. Let's close this and use the cam. Beautiful. Okay. So we're going to do the old knife and switch. Like so. Open the door, hurl the knife. Get about a half second before he starts opening fire. If you can pull it off. Yeah, boy. Okay, so I believe this is our scientist friend. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to crack this door. Yes, it is. That is him. So I can't afford to miss. If I hit him with a knife, it's mission over for us. So let's get this down pat. Beautiful. Then what I'm going to do is let's just open this. Yep, he's over there. No room for error. We're going to use our grenade launcher. Beautiful. Textbook. Now, without this handy grenade launcher, I would have to try and charge him and possibly get mowed down. Speaking of which, you stay there, my friend. Got a love tap to the dome. Yeah, unfortunately, the sound of the grenade launcher was probably what set him off. So we are going to heal ourselves. Move up. Oh, look at that. Perfection. Okay, so we've got our scientist friend. All I have to do now is clear the road for him to safely make it through. Watch the cams. Slowly, slowly. Oh, look at that. Making it look easy, son. That's how it's done. Oh, look at this. And you, my friend, I don't know what you're doing, but you may join your friend in the afterlife. Okay, let's check. This is... Oop, watch that cam. Okay, this is clear. This is not clear. Can I get a hit on him? I cannot. He's probably hiding on the other side of that door. Okay, we'll go around. Watch that camera. Oh, look at that. Textbook. Okay, let's go get our scientist friend. You come with me. We're going to need him. Oop. That's where my missing knife went. I did get it back. Okay, slowly, slowly. Okay, we've got to head in here. So why don't you come over here in the bushes.
Stop.
Chill out there. I am going to patch myself up because this could be really nasty. There could be more heavily armored soldiers in here. There is not. There is another stash though. We need to get rid of that. So we're going to head down here. Just go watch that camera. Okay, when you turn around, knife to the back of the dome. And that is stash 2 of 4. Very smooth.
On me.
Now I'm going to leave you here for now. I'm going to head up ahead. We've got one more area to clear. And this, of course, is the worst one. No more bushes to hide in. Well, maybe a couple. Oh, look at that. Oh, if you guys want to line up, I'm perfectly happy with that. You just made my life very easy. Okay, 2 enemies in here. They are both facing the door, so of course we're going to crack this. See if I can get us a shot in. Nope. Okay, where are we at? You there? Oh yeah, this is going to be nasty. It might be time to bust out the grenade launcher, but I'm going to close this door for now. We're going to do this one last. Because I can't see any other way to do this apart from loud. So we're going to clear the whole area first. Oh, yeah, this is going to be a nasty one. Oh, what a throw. 1 in a million. Okay, I have no idea where the guy went. Oh, and he moved. He moved. That knife would have gone right into the side of his head. Got careless, I was after my knife. My babies, my precious. I've become quite attached to these things. They get the job done. They may not be as flashy as an AR-15, but they get things done. Okay, so we've removed everyone from the immediate area. And this time we got to go in loud. It is what it is. So we're going to crack this door. We're going to fill this with gas. Not too bad, not too bad. Unfortunately, the range of the gas didn't hit him. It wasn't quite big enough. But that's okay. Let's get ourselves healed up. We've got one more room to go, so let's yeah, I got one more shot. So we've got to get our scientist friend to open the bunker door.
On me.
Now, if we're going to die, this is going to be where it happens, because you can almost guarantee there will be some armored soldiers. Yes, indeed. Let's just check the other area. No. Nice try. Last round. It's okay, I got spares. Three and four. We are out of here. All we're going to do is get to the exfiltration zone, which should be pretty straightforward because I eliminated most of the guards. We may have a few stragglers, but I'm not taking any chances. We're getting out of here. And with that, we have mission successful. Operation Chemist Abduction is not only complete, we have a new personal best of 15 minutes and 36 seconds. Now, what are my final thoughts on this game? It is an incredibly fun little indie strategy game, and it is a really good alternative for those players who may want a more minimalist approach to their strategic games. You know, I love me a good shooter, but sometimes I may not want to boot up Ready or Not or SWAT or one of those bigger games. I just want something that's a little bit more bite-sized, and this game is just perfect for that. I really think it's an underrated gem, and I think that as more people find this, we're going to see these games sell more and more on Steam. Really looking forward to seeing what the developer does in future. As I said, the publisher is very prolific in the indie shooter space, and I can see good things coming from them. So we're going to keep an eye on them. Hopefully I'll be able to bring you more games from the same developer, same publisher. Let me know what you think of the video, leave me a like, leave me a comment, and hopefully you join me next time when we check out another indie game. Until then, Skill Incarnate, out.